In the summer of 2007, Colin O'Brady woke up in a hospital bed. Deeply sedated, he slowly opened his eyes and everything slid into focus. Oh my God, what have I done? He thought, as his eyes fell upon his own two legs, severely burned and heavily bandaged. Merely 24 hours earlier, one of his legs caught fire while he attempted to go over a flaming jump rope at a southern beach in Thailand. Pain and agony streamed down his throat as it slowly started to dawn upon him. His life was over. Doctors told his mother that her only son can no longer stand on his own 2 feet, but she was relentless. Sitting bedside, she kept asking him, Colin, what do you want to do in life once you get out of here? It took him 3 more days when he finally summoned up the courage. Mom, I want to compete in a triathlon one day. Not even a distant possibility at that stage. One day, he was sitting in the kitchen when his mother said, All right, son. Now I know all about your triathlon goal, but today your goal is to take the first step. She then grabbed a chair and placed it 1 step in front of his wheelchair. He needed to find a way to get out of the wheelchair and step into that chair. It took him hours that day just to will himself up to take that 1 step, but he did it. Next day, she moved the chair 5 steps away, and the next day 10. Each day he could take a few more steps until a few weeks later he gained his ability to walk again, and then one day to jog. It was still a far cry from competing in a triathlon which requires swimming, cycling, and running. But by then, he had come so far along that there was no looking back. He trained for 18 more months, keeping his goal in mind. Then one day, something remarkable happened. He found himself at Chicago, at the starting line, just a race course away from his dream. And in August 2009, Colin O'Brady became first overall amateur in the Olympic distance Chicago Triathlon. And over the course of the following 6 years, he competed as a professional triathlete in over 25 countries all over the globe. The story of Colin O'Brady teaches us something invaluable. The power of setting a goal and taking that one precious step at a time. That's really all there is to it. That is the simplest way to achieve almost anything in life.
That's such a wonderful story. But here's the bad news. You give up way too soon. Somewhere along the way, in search of instant pleasure and gratification, you convince yourself that you're never gonna make it. You underestimate the power of taking that one tiny little step when there's a chair put in front of you. You just happen to settle for the wheelchair instead.